Good morning, I'm Nivareti Manu, and this is your morning news fix for Monday, 11th of May. In this update, a new poll predicts the government will return to office at the election and its margin of victory is growing. According to the NZ Herald Motu Research poll of polls, the probability of the coalition winning a second term is 88.3%. The model shows it's extended its lead over the opposition by 2 points in the last 12 months. Despite National's vote declining, New Zealand First's rise is partly made up for it. It's the opposite for the left bloc, with the Green Party and Te Pāti Māori shedding votes, meaning Labour's steady rise hasn't translated into a polling lead. Deputy Prime Minister David Seymour says he assumes New Zealand First leader Winston Peters sought permission before he released budget-sensitive information. The New Zealand First leader told Newstalk ZB on Friday the government's scrapping the free final year of tertiary study in this year's budget. Finance Minister Nicola Willis confirmed the move and says she'll have more to say in due course. There's no clear picture of how many students without visas are being allowed into New Zealand schools. Ministry of Education data show there were at least 520 applications over the past 2 years. The true national total is unclear due to suppressed data. The system applies to school-aged children without a legal right to be in the country, but who can still be enrolled under a government policy. Mega Ministry MB sought advice on working from home requirements for public servants facing steep petrol prices. MB says it asked for advice given working from home was mentioned in the 2024 National Fuel Plan as a voluntary way of reducing demand. The Public Service Commission advised MB the move would be unlikely to ease fuel supply or prices. The government's cybersecurity spending increases have shrunk in the past 3 years. Internal Affairs data released to Newstalk ZB shows 47 agencies spent more than $169 million on cybersecurity last year, just over 2% up on 2024. In the years before, spending rose about 22% and 82%. GCSB and NZSIS Minister Chris Penk says each agency prioritises its needs and submits budget bids. He says government agencies are working to broaden engagement with the private sector to increase cyber resilience with a range of initiatives underway. Repatriation flights have begun for some of the passengers evacuated from a hantavirus-stricken cruise ship. The boat docked in Spain's Canary Islands yesterday. The one New Zealander on board is among the last to be evacuated and will board a flight to Australia. In sport, the Wellington Phoenix will face Melbourne City for the A-League women's football title on Saturday. Arsenal remain top of the Premier League after a 1-0 win over West Ham. Tim Price has produced his best finish at the badminton horse trials. He's come second on 17-year-old Bay Gelding Falco. Leaders Penrith have beaten Canberra 30-18 to close out round 10 of League's NRL. And All Blacks coach Dave Rennie has guided Kobe to the top of the regular season in Japan's Rugby League 1. I'm Nivareti Manu. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at midday from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.